From the paranormal investigation channel of Survivor, his recent exploration takes place in a forest. More specifically, a building in the unknown that is said to be a residency of lurking spirits. And by the activities of the restless soul that wanders through the place. This was caught on camera.
Странная бабка зашла именно в это здание, где есть вот такая система подвалов. Ну, судя по ее логике, она сейчас должна быть где-то здесь. И очень страшно, если действительно я сейчас тут встречу какую-то старую бабку, бомжа или не знаю, просто какую-то бомжиху. Но, скорее всего, тут никого нету. Бля, стрёмно все. В принципе, как таковой опасности это не представляет, но реально могут быть проблемы в том, что могут вызвать полицию. Здесь есть кто-то, кроме меня.
In the beginning of his exploration, sound of something breaking is heard, and right after it, an unknown voice comes through. Lastly, as the investigator decides to leave the location, a dark standing shadow is seen as he drives by. Even though no one else was around this location other than him, then who or what it was. From the team of Signs and Signals, they currently conduct an exploration in a church stated to be abandoned, and the rumors surround about sightings of strange beings. He caught something too off at the place that does bring out the red flag. As one of the members goes inside the church, their set camera captures pictures in which one of them caught a dark shadow in the corner, which later disappeared in the second frame. Even though he went in alone, whose shadow it was. From one of the most known haunted locations in the UK, located in Chester, My Haunted Hotel has their own YouTube channel, where they even share the activities that takes place there. Giving the place one more go and recording, this is how their investigation went.
Disembodied.
That's a word you don't expect.
I know.
Disembodied. Are you disembodied?
Through their set camera, an orb can be seen floating around, and right after an unknown whisper was heard.
Who are you? Did you hear that? Who are you?
As you guys know, I set the doll with you in room 5.
Yeah.
Jumped up and down, wouldn't fall at all.
No, it didn't move. It didn't move.
This happens about 6 minutes after we leave room 5.
Oh, bloody hell.
Lastly, a sound of baby crying was heard, and right after it, a doll in the corner was seen falling by itself, with no one around. Are these enough of a proof to call the place haunted? A clip shared on the Reddit was by a user that had been confused by the sight he had captured the night before. He states he just joked up to a sound. Upon checking the cameras, he found something strange.
Digital audio recording session with Marty, Logan, and Scott. Hospital in Kennett, Missouri that's abandoned. That was Logan, if you could hear that.
That was Logan, if you could hear that. That was Logan, if you could hear that.
Huh? Yeah, stomach.
From the bottom of the frame, a light anomaly is captured. Many say that it could be a dust particle, but it looks too big to be one. What are your thoughts? From the house of TikTok user Itsprityu, he had been encountering strange activities around his house for a while now, and things seem to get worse by time. And this is one of the caught footages right after he heard strange childlike voice. From the dark, a creepy figure is seen moving through doorway. The figure looks likely of a child, and the user states he had no one around the house other than him. Whether real or not, you decide. In a mausoleum of lost children, the channel of Franco TV takes his exploration inside the catacombs, this time to continue and seek out if there is anything more to notice underneath the surface.
Sounds like a cat. I hear a cat. Hear it. Like a weird noise. It sounds like water or something. Oh, that's new. So, you hear that? Jesus Christ. No what? Are you evil? Are you good? ¿Tú eres bien or tú eres malo? I'm hearing noises coming from outside.
Throughout his investigation, multiple voices are heard with some distant footsteps.
Can you scream again for me? It is a little bit cold in here. Like it's more colder in here. I just heard a scream. Listen.
Before ending off his exploration, another strange and loud voice is heard that disrupts him. Whether these activities are enough to call the place haunted or not, you decide. This creepy apparition photo comes from someone named Kaka in his tweet, where his friend accompanied a WhatsApp message which pointed out the strange sight in Kaka's rented place. An apparition is clearly seen standing in front of the door. Whether this is real or just a hoax, you decide. A Reddit user who shared a post stating, "My family member went to go inspect future remodeling job at old apartments with no power and caught something unthought of." Were you able to notice? As he tilts his camera, from one of the rooms a dark shadow head is seen peeking back at him before it totally disappears out of the view. Whether this is staged or something really residing in the building, you decide. This sighting was taken via CCTV camera footage that occurred in 2017, which was installed in one of the residents' houses. They managed to capture a strange sight through it, which is claimed to be a ghost. Something is seen running on the snow, but strangely enough, the figure disappeared midway, which leaves out any possibility of it being a human. Besides the shape of the weird figure, it seems to have shiny eyes and a light for a brief moment. What are your thoughts on this? Lastly, the Spanish paranormal channel of Terror El Extremo shares an exploration taking place in an abandoned building. The story of this psychic spot goes as there used to be a witch in the place which performed rituals, and now, if someone lurks around the place, they get cursed. The team goes to the said location to verify if that is true or not.
Sí me duele el pie, pero no me había dolido tanto. ¿Lo viste? Sí. Allá, hijo. Allá, hijo.
Through the hallway of the abandoned building, a figure seemingly in white is seen walking to the left side. Could it be just a homeless person in the building? Or the actual rumored witch sighted? You decide. That's it for today. Subscribe Mr. 5X for more.